Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, as you all know, Azure Latch has released the Kiyora update, which is pretty freaking crazy, yeah, I know. So, in today's video, I'll be just covering everything in the update, like Kiyora, mainly the main part, and then some of the dub voice line. But without further ado, let's get into the showcase. Alright, so the first move we're going to cover is Twister Pass. So, you can hold it, and the longer you hold it, the more dribbling you do. After the end, you pass it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Also has an off-ball variant. Here, let me get the ball again. Yeah, okay. So if you just tap it like this, it'll just pass. The pass is really fast. It actually might be the fastest. Actually might be the fastest one in the game. But yeah. Here's the second move, Dance Battle. Alright, here it has two variants actually. It has a variant if you're just doing the move, and then the variant you have to get tackled into the pass. Here, tackle me? Yeah. Okay, this guy missed. Okay, tackle me? There. And then it automatically passes. Forces you to pass to the closest person. You can't choose specifically. Alright, the next move we're gonna cover is Side Trap. It isn't a cutscene trap, but it's good for like trying to get something. You can use it in this way, 3 headers and then Side Trap. It's good for distance. You're kind of dribbling. It's kind of your dribble move in a way. Alright, for his last base move is Windmill Shot. Windmill Shot has 2 variants. I'd say 2 variants. The second variant is with the T. It goes up a little. His normal shot is like a daisy cutter. Not much to say about that, but let's go into the next variant. If you look up with it, it actually has really high. I think it's actually the highest shot in the game. So higher than now EC. See skin? Yeah, I think it's the highest shot in the game. So it's really slow though. It loses a lot of velocity. So it's not really suitable for shooting that far. Alright, his last variant is for his Twister Pass, which it's with the T again. The Twister Pass with the T actually gives it backspin, which is actually really cool. I find it actually like it's the coolest thing in the game so far. Giving a move backspin. Alright, moving on to his Awakening. For his Awakening, you actually need 2 teammates for his Awakening to actually even pop it, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so for his Awakening, his Awakening has 2 variants. Borderline. So I'll show his first variant real quick. First variant is so you can actually click on these 2 people. Yeah, but like I said, you can actually click on these 2 people. But if you choose not to, oh wait, my cut is bug. Don't mind that. But if you choose not to, you actually just shoot the move like this. It doesn't really go that far. I think it should get buff, like a small one, just distance-wise. And for the next variant of Borderline, I'm gonna click on my teammate this time. So you guys will see what I mean by select. Like, see, he'll glow. If you keep it on him until the cutscene ends, it'll pass towards him. See, it's a pass. But the cool thing about this, if he clicks T right after he gets passed, he gets to shoot. And this shot is actually goes really far. Okay, so yeah, give me the ball again. See, let's see how far it actually goes in distance, Alright, now click T. Yeah, so like pass from half field, it goes to the enemy team's goal box, which is kind of crazy, That's all Kiyora has for right now. He's like Kunigami on release, 1 flow move. But we're getting a chemical reaction and a flow variant later on. So for right now, we'll cover Chigory's dove voice lines.
No more waiting. If it tears again, so be it. I don't care if this is my last match. Ready or not, leg. I'm the best striker in the world. I'll prove it.
Okay, so his dub sounds pretty good. Oh, I'm lagging. Killed it. Let's use his steel move.
Team Z, say goodbye, cause this game is ours. Move it. Outrun them. Feel the rush and break through.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I personally like some dub voice lines over others.
Fast enough. Accelerate. Final time. Another chance to become the best. Another chance to play soccer.
Yeah, I think both voice lines are fine. Both voices are cool. You know, I think Chiggy's sub is way better there. That's just my opinion. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's all Chigory has, so let's move on to the next character. Alright, so the next character we'll be covering is actually Dub Kaiser, which is actually Azure Latch official, so here we go.
Get down on your knees. Blue look.
Alright, so yeah, he has the German accent. I think it's pretty cool, you know. Yeah, okay. I think it's pretty cool, you know, nothing crazy. It's just German accent. Alright, but let's cover Bind Chest first, out of all his moves.
He trusts. Lose us. Kaiser impact. Vision.
Alright, he doesn't sound bad. I like the aggressive tone he has. It definitely suits him. But let's move on to Lightning Strike now.
It's the kill flash. It's the kill flash.
I mean, I don't have a lot to say about it. Let's do Superstar now.
This won't stop me.
Alright, well, that's all for Kaiser's flow. Let's move on to his flow variant, his area, you know. Alright, I also decided this is the last dub character I'm gonna cover. Everyone else is boring, you know.
Well, excuse me.
Okay, there's two things I forgot to cover while doing Kiyora, so we'll just cover them now. Kiyora's secret flow music. Yeah, so I really like the flow. It looks really good. It's the VFX and everything. It just works. Let me shut up so you guys can hear the music. And well, that's basically all that's in the Kiyora update, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I'll be showcasing today. And if you haven't, go check out my other video, the one before this one, which I cover everything about Azure Latch, the entire history up until the Kiyora update. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll put the revamp MVP again just so you guys can hear it without the music.